to my first live meditation. We're doing it out by the full moon because it is a full moon. And look, you can see it. How amazing is that? How amazing. Hello, welcome, welcome. Say hello when you join. Running a few minutes late, but that happens and you just gotta flow with it. Clearly the time frames that my ego thought were right were not. So everything happens with divine timing. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for everybody to join, and we will get started shortly. Make sure you have your glass of water. I've got mine ready to go. Hello, beautiful, beautiful souls. Hello, Bridget. All right, here we go. Getting everything up and running. How are you tonight? Hello, thank you. Gratitude for joining me. Can you hear me okay? Shall I turn the chimes down a little bit? I think I might turn them down because I feel like I'm kind of talking over them. Let's see here. Oh, it's so beautiful tonight, isn't it? Just love it. So we're going to, perfect, okay, I'm going to leave them where they're at. Well, I said if my battery dies, it dies, but it's like literally the beginning of my video, so I'm going to run and grab my charger real quick. If you would like to grab your water, that would be amazing. Okay. My Facebook does not want to come up. There it is. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. Go ahead and invite, if you would, anybody who you think would enjoy it. I just went ahead and invited Heather. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for one moment while I go and grab my charger. I'll be right back. And there it just died. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my charger. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello. I am getting plugged in here. And then we will be good to go. If you would, go ahead and make sure you have your water, because we are going to be doing a blessing on the water. If you prefer to have like a tea or something like that, that is fine. Whatever you prefer and whatever you feel drawn to and most comfortable with. Again, gratitude for joining me for my first live meditation. Super excited about it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? There we go. I was blocking it a little bit. All right. I'm going to turn it a little bit more up towards the moon. Ooh. I think I can zoom in a little bit. Ooh, perfect. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm going to plug in the other side. Okay, there it is. How about some nice, calm, quiet outside? Can you hear the crickets or frogs or, as I was told, leaf bugs? Who knows? They could be a little bit of everything. Hi, hello. Say hello if you're here. We are getting situated. The chimes are calming. You can see the moon up there. Peace and love to everybody. If you're just joining, thank you guys so much. And go ahead and grab your glass of water. We'll give it a few minutes here. I'm going to just get the chimes back on. It's so beautiful, right? That's why I wanted to do it out here too. I was like, this is amazing. And when I'm done, I'll see if I can turn it around and show you as well. I've got my Palo Santo and my selenite ready to go. There we go. The chimes are back on. We've got the moon over there. We've got me and back. Hello. Gratitude, everybody who has joined me. Hi, Emily. Okay, I'm seeing everybody come in. Thank you for joining. Emily, we need to plan lunch soon. I have some other ladies who had asked me about lunch, so I've got lots of those things going on. Ooh, look at how the light came in, perfect. So I'm gonna light some Palo Santo. We will go ahead and start the actual meditation at 11:30, so that gives us about 4 minutes to talk here and chat and get situated. This is a Palo Santo smudging stick for those of you who are new to Le Palo Santo. How can you guys hear me? Can you hear me if I talk like this, or am I talking too low and the chimes are loud? Can you let me know? Because I don't want to feel like I'm screaming over the chimes. And I think I'm going to turn them down just a little bit so you guys can actually just hear me a little bit better. There we go. I think we can still hear the chimes. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So we've got some Palo Santo. Now, if you have your water, which I am hoping you do, You're going to hold your glass like this so we can see a little bit brighter. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can... Oh, perfect. Okay. There's a little light feature. Ah, look at that. So here we go. So grab your glass of water. Okay. Take a deep breath. You're going to inhale in your nose and out your mouth. We'll do a little quick selenite clearing. Hold it for a moment at the top of that inhale, and then release it out of your mouth. Hold your glass of water with whichever hand you feel more comfortable. Typically left is what I use. You're going to hold it over the top of your glass. You can do a circle if you'd like, whatever you feel drawn to. You can just hold it straight over. And what you're going to do is you're going to infuse your water with love light energy. You're going to remove any toxins or impurities that are in your cup that are not meant for your body system. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath and set your intention. Put your love, blessings. You can put, for me, compassionate responding is one thing that I personally need to work on. So I'm going to put that into my water. Continuing to release anxieties, anything that you feel drawn to. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Go ahead and set your intention. And whenever you're done, take a sip. Or a gulp. Or a chug. Or if you feel like drinking the whole glass, you can do that too. You're going to probably need at least, I would say, another glass after this is done. Just something that the angels and the guides had prepared me for. So, if you can, let's go ahead, take some deep breaths. Continuing with that inhale in the nose, holding for a moment at the top, then releasing. I like to blow all of my air out. And then, so you're getting that full inhale and then full exhale. Okay? Go ahead and close your eyes. Ask your angels and your guides to surround you now. We ask that love and light, beings of the highest love and light, surround us now and protect us. We connect with Mother Gaia and God Source, all that it is. Tonight it is a full moon. You may hold your hands wherever you feel drawn. You can hold them out to the side as such, to the sky, to the moon. The energy, I can feel the energy on the palms of my hands right now from the moon. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. If you guys can get outside, this would be a perfect time to do this meditation outside. Right now I am grounding. So hold your hands wherever you feel drawn. You can do this, you can do on your heart as well, if you feel more comfortable that way. What we are going to do is we are going to do a gratitude meditation. This is going to be a full body giving gratitude to our vessel, to our body. So we're going to take some deep breaths. Continuing to take those deep breaths. This is very important because it's very, very cleansing for your body, mind, and soul. As you can see, I am naturally rocking. Not something I am choosing to do with my egoic mind. I wanted to sit on the ground, but I really needed the moon in. So this worked perfectly. I am going to turn down the brightness control here real quick on my display. Now that we are getting back into the meditation. During this meditation, you may experience tingles, you may experience the energy surrounding you, and I may have light language come through. I'm not sure if I posted it in the group earlier, but it is something that's very new to me. And I just want to let you guys know that that might come through as I am speaking regular English. I'm kind of feeling that it might, so I wanted to give you the heads up on that. Please let me know if I am talking too low and you cannot hear me. Please let me know that as soon as possible. There is a delay, and continue your breaths. Here we go. So we are going to start with the gratitude, and then we are going to move into the releasing. First step, hands to your heart. Tonight and every now moment from here forward, we give gratitude to our bodies and to our vessels. Tonight we start this meditation. We're going to start at the crown. And we're going to move our way through the body and down. I believe it's going to start semi-externally mixed with internally, and then I think we're going to go into all of the organs and all that. We're going to let it flow as it comes. Here we go. If you feel drawn to keep your eyes closed, that is perfectly fine. If you feel drawn to watch, that is perfectly fine as well. If you feel drawn to keep your eyes open and just listen, that also works. Follow your intuition. Your angels and guides are around you now. You are protected with love and light. Mother Gaia is everywhere and surrounding us. There are fairies with us, angels, archangels, ascended masters. Thank you. Gratitude. As I say gratitude to them, they want to let you know that there is so much love for you, and there is even more gratitude for you who are watching right now and listening in this now moment, in whichever now moment that this is, even if you are watching the replay. They want you to know that you are what they are grateful for. In gratitude, we give thanks to this vessel that holds our beautiful, sweet souls, this vessel that holds the bones and the blood and all of the cells, the energy. We thank our minds for constantly working without us even needing to ask, without us even needing to think with our minds. Our minds are working constantly, and we give you gratitude. Take a deep breath and see the light swirling all around your head. Allow it to surround your mind. Allow that light to move down. We thank our eyes for seeing things before we even realize what they are. We thank our nose for smelling and always looking up towards the sun. We thank our mouths for being able to move. We thank our voice for being able to speak. We thank our throat for housing all of this and our neck area. As the energy swirls through your head, as you give gratitude to all of these things, we give gratitude to our ears, gratitude for hearing, for listening, for understanding. We give thanks to our hair for being everything that it needs to be, the antenna of our life. We give thanks to our expressions, for what would human beings be without their expressions, each their own and each so unique and beautiful. Ishivoma shimba shigawala shinkanti tapo shimpi shailava shafo shinka shalabonka tatai shampoempai. Shimapa, Shivama shinka, Shivaton te shailam pampai sha 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 sha. As you continue breathing, through this gratitude exercise, feel free to grab some water if you need to in this moment. We can feel the energy is very strong right now. Stretch. Move as your body wants to. As we give gratitude, continuously moving down through the head, through the hair, the ears, the eyes. We've done the expressions. We give thanks to our skull and our neck. We give thanks to the chakras in these areas, the energy centers. As we move down into the body, we give immense thanks to the shoulders, to the muscles that hold up, to all of the joints and the nerves and the cells and the blood vessels and the veins. We give thanks to all of these things. These muscles at the top of your back and your shoulders carry so much. And we thank them for carrying the weights that we most of the time do not even realize we are carrying. As we move through this, you may feel the tension. For example, right now I do feel that in that area right now as we're working through it. So move your shoulders, roll them back and forth. We thank you for holding all the stress that our minds couldn't handle. As we move down, we thank the chest and the heart and the rib cage and the lungs. We thank them all for doing their individual jobs. In gratitude now, I thank you. We give thanks to our arms and our elbows and the bones. We give thanks to our hands for doing so much for us. Our hands for feeling the energy when we didn't realize what was even happening. If you would like to now, I am being called to offer a hand chakra activation. So if you feel drawn for that, hold your hands towards either the camera, the moon, or if you're outside, put your palms towards the moonlight. this. So if you have your hands towards the camera, there's some for you. Take a deep breath. Shiva, 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 Shiva. You may feel a tingling in your hands as your hand chakras start to activate and move. If you're just joining us, feel free to take a deep breath and breathe into the meditation. Right now we're working on a hand chakra, a very quick meditation as we give gratitude to our hands for everything they have done for us and continue to do. You can imagine a white light or a violet flame raising out of the center of your palms. You may feel the energy tingling. Breathe through it. Deep breath in. Mother Gaia is assisting in this transmission, as well as the fairies, the archangels, the ascended masters, and everyone else that is with us, your guides, all higher beings of light. As we continue through this gratitude meditation, and we have given thanks to our hands and our fingers and everything within. We move down to all of the internal organs, the heart, most importantly, which continues to pump blood throughout our system. Thank you to our heart. Allow the love light to penetrate your heart space as it continues to swirl around you now. And move throughout all the other organs, everything else inside, all of your bones. We give gratitude now to everything for doing its job without us having to even think or ask about it. As we continue the meditation and we move through it, remember to keep breathing deep. Exhaling out of your mouth. Go ahead and give me a smile. Feel the love, feel the gratitude as we continue to move down into our hips. All of the reproductive organs, everything in that vicinity, in between the hips, around the hips, the buttocks, all around the hip joints, the hip flexors. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for holding up our entire vessel, for getting us physically through this world, and for holding a very important energy center. As we thank everything in this vicinity, we move towards the back, onto the vertebrae, our spine. We let the energy shoot straight up our spine. That energy is going all the way up through your neck, and that energy is connecting now with the full moon, with the love light energy that is everywhere, that is you, that is us. As you connect with this light and shoot your light up, you allow the light back down to fall through, surrounding your entire auric field. As you continue to see this light come back down, it moves down, back through and around your body into your legs. As we give gratitude to our legs, as we give gratitude to source energy, we give gratitude to our bones, to our knees, to our muscles, all of the blood that flows through our legs. We will move into the ankles and the feet and the toes. And we thank you so much for doing your job, as we have not even had to think twice about this. Go ahead and take a sip of water. Excuse me. Go ahead and stretch your body. Move it how you feel it needs to be moved. Backing up my chair a little bit here. I'm going to stand. My hips need a little crack and stretch. Feel free to repeat after me, after them. The angels are going to take over for this particular gratitude moment. Repeat after us. I thank you, body. I thank you, mind. I thank you, soul. I thank you, feet. I thank you, vessel, for carrying this soul and this spirit, this higher being of light through this third dimensional reality. I thank this body for carrying more light during this ascension to the fifth dimension. I thank this breath for giving me life, energy. I thank myself for giving myself love. I promise to give myself more love. I promise to give myself more love every day, in every now moment. This promise that I make to myself now is part of my soul contract. And this is something that with your divine time in this now moment, when you are watching this transmission and receiving this activation with this gratitude moment, this is meant for you. This is meant for me. As you continue to repeat, take your deep breaths. We will allow you to take a few deep breaths. We need the energy to calm and clear for the moment. Keep breathing. Here we go. I thank this body. I thank this vessel. I thank this heart. I thank everything that has gotten me to this point. I give gratitude now to all the energy that has helped this vessel survive for all the years that I have been alive. I promise myself that I will continue to give gratitude to this vessel and to this soul encased within. and so it is. Gratitude, angels, guides, and ascended masters for that beautiful, beautiful transmission. The energy is so beautiful and so strong. My entire body is vibrating. I thank you guys for joining me. We're going to take a break in between closing our eyes. So go ahead and bring yourself back whenever you're ready. We're going to chat for a moment here, and then we're going to go into the release. We're going to release all of the bullshit that doesn't serve our highest purpose. Oh, could you feel that hand chakra activation? Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry if that was a butt shot or anything. Okay, here we go. Keep breathing, y'all. Keep breathing, y'all. Oh, you're welcome. And gratitude to all the angels, ascended masters, and guides for being here with us. Bridget, Emily, are you with us? I see Heather here. Megan, are you still here? If anybody else is here. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment. Don't feel like you need to. Just wanted to touch base with everyone that was here. If there's anyone I'm missing that I'm not seeing, please feel free to comment in. If you're watching the replay, comment in. Awesome, awesome. Gratitude for being here. I have my rose quartz tonight. My rose quartz sphere. Wondering how bright the moon would be through it. Here we go. As we move on to the next step, we're going to do a release. This one is going to be a lot shorter than the body. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a lot shorter than that full body release. I really honestly couldn't have told you how long this was going to be. I felt drawn to do this, and then me and Heather were chatting earlier, and she said, oh man, I was thinking about that, and then it just was my confirmation that we needed to do it. So, okay, so for this release, I'm going to go ahead and grab my water if anybody else wants to do that right now. For the releasing part of this, you may feel, any kind of like old wounds or old trauma or anything that you haven't, that still weighs heavy on you, any baggage that you're still carrying around, anything like that. So that's what you're going to start thinking about, is those types of things. Now, through the releasing, remember the energy is moving through you, okay? Now, if you are breathing shallow, you need to remind yourself to keep breathing. I will also help you to breathe through this. Breathe at your pace, you want to go faster. Okay, a lot of the releasing for this type of stuff is going to be in that exhale. Okay, so when you're working through it, let's start with anxiety, right? So I know that's a pretty common one, anxiety and worry. We'll keep it across the board here for everybody. Let's just start out with that, right? So we're going to breathe into that for a second. We're going to breathe into that anxiety and worry. We're going to allow whatever feelings that come with that. So maybe like tightness of the chest or feeling like you can't catch your breath. Right? Just allow that to come. Okay? And as you release, push that stomach inwards. Okay. If anybody else needs to keep breathing through that anxiety one, that kind of caught me off guard. I could feel the tightness. Okay, so you just keep breathing through it. I release this feeling of anxiety that is not serving my highest purpose. Breathe through that. Think that, feel that, and then release it. You may have to fight off the urge to judge yourself or for feeling the anxiety. There's no reason to judge yourself because this is what you're releasing, okay? Here we go. Is everybody ready? If you can give me some hearts on the screen or a thumbs up or emoji, even on the replay, all that stuff is good to go, all right? So if you have a crystal that you want to have, that you're holding on to, if you want to light some Palo Santo, some incense, whatever it is that you are wanting to do. Now, if you're laying down, that's okay. If you're sitting down, put your feet flat onto the ground. Go ahead and close your eyes if you feel comfortable closing your eyes. If you don't, that's okay too. Okay, so we're going to breathe through. We're going to start with one thing. The first thing that comes to your mind when I count down from 3, 2, 1. That thing is what you're releasing right now. Take a deep breath in. Think about it. Feel it for a moment. And then release through the breath. Take another deep breath in after you fully release that breath. Continue with your exhale when you're ready, and on this exhale, you are imagining that feeling leaving your body, leaving your mind, leaving your auric field and your system. You can imagine it releasing through the breath into the sky, and the moon is absorbing into the love light energy. All of those things that have been weighing on you so heavily, so unnecessarily. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, my dear beloved souls. As you release, say aloud, I release this feeling. Insert your personal situation here into the love light energy. I release this feeling that is no longer serving me. I release this habit that is no longer serving me. And simply let it go. Simply allow it to move into the love light of the beautiful moon energy. Continue to breathe. And as you release all of those first initial worries, we're going to go a little deeper here, and we're going to release as much as we can that is not serving our highest purpose. We're going to start by releasing energies that are not our own. We're going to take another deep breath in. Sorry about the cranks, y'all. Moving the tripod. Here we go. Take another deep breath in. Release that breath. And repeat after me. I release this energy that is not serving my highest good. I release this energy that has attached to me that is not my own energy. I release that now into the love light. I do not accept these feelings or energies that do not belong to me. I do not accept them as my own. And I release all of the energy that is not mine and that is not serving my highest good right now. I release it into the love light. I allow my angels and guides to surround me with love light energy. And I ask that they help release and remove anything that I cannot see or feel. Keep breathing through it. You guys are doing amazing. You're doing so, so good. So good. As you breathe through and release these energies, we're going to just take a moment here and allow whatever that animal is to send its energy. It's some kind of flying bird, a night bird. That was beautiful energy right there. Keep breathing, everybody. You are doing amazing. As you continue breathing for the next minute or two, I'm going to turn the chimes up and allow all of those energies to release. So just allow what comes, anything that comes to your mind that you need to release, allow it. Allow all those things that are coming to the surface, that are entering your mind throughout this life, throughout past lives. Allow it all to go now. Shiva ba Shivam ba Shiva. Shiva ba Shifu fan da Java Shisho fan fan da Shisho ba Vevash. Shave Shon fan fe Shave Shisham fe Shi Shin da Tokai Shain do. Shivo ba Shivam ba Shishon ba fe Shishiba. Shivi Fusha Sha 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 Sha. Shiva Shiva ba Shimpo ba Shiva ba She She. As you release all of these things, you may experience emotional tears. Allow the tears to release. When you hold in the tears, you are not releasing, and that is important in this moment in time. As you allow more light to enter your system, as you release all of these things that were clouding and fogging the way forward. The light will always show you the way. So as you release these things, as the light enters, remember, you are love. You were born of love, the most perfect human being specimen. For from source energy, we are all made from a spark of light. Love light, which flows through you now, which flows through the very essence of who you are. It flows through everything you do, everything you touch. And know now, as you have released all of these things that have been building up for years and years and years, all of the conditioning, all of the experiences, all of the lessons that served you once but no longer serve you. As you release these things, call back all of the little fractals of your personal love light energy that you have given out to other people. Call back all of your energy back into your space. And as you imagine all of this energy floating back to you, you may start remembering things that you once forgot. You may start feeling tingles. And you may start realizing that there is so much more to life than this physical reality. We thank you for joining us, your guides and angels, all of the ascended masters and archangels. We are all here with you. Now, in this moment, we are surrounding you. Can you feel our love? For we can feel your love, and we thank you in gratitude for choosing to spend your time with us tonight. As you continue breathing, as you bring your mind back into your body, be gentle with yourself. Drink lots of water to keep yourself hydrated and to allow all of these activations and releases to go through you. And know that when you want to make the connection with us again, all you have to do is close your eyes, and we are there. We leave you with one more light language transmission and activation. as we allow Antoinette to get more centered here and readjust. You may open your eyes if you feel drawn, or continue to keep them closed, imagining this energy entering and surrounding you now. Shifu fa sha shifon pa ta sha bala kon tan ta shi sha pa 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 shi shu shan tan tai sha he sha fa fa shi sha pa te sha pa pa shi shi shu sha shi shi shu pa 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 sha Isha fo shi sha bom bai shom bai lam po shi shi shom pa to shi shai shom pa la shen chen po 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 i ta eso po pa li to ti san pa bai ke to isha bom bai tai si bai shom pa bai te shi po i shine po he shine shom isha po fain ka sha po tai shom bai bai le mo shom bai ko ton ti ka shom fam po shita in gratitude shashi po fanta sham coming back from this, but wow. Just allow that to move through your system, breathing through it. Give gratitude. Wow. Gratitude to all of the beings of light that have been here tonight. Gratitude to all of you watching and listening for co-creating with me and with them. I thank you now. Gratitude to the full moon. Let's finish that beautiful water. If you've got some left. And then come on back whenever you're ready. Continue to breathe through it and release what needs to be released through your emotions if they're still coming. stretch, move, dance, do what you need to do. Give it a few minutes here. We'll let the chimes continue and the fairies playing in the trees. And if you want to comment, I would love to hear what you thought, how you're feeling, or if you would like to send me a message to discuss that, that would be fine as well. Heather, you're so welcome if you're still here or if you watch the replay. You're welcome. Beautiful energy here. Thank you guys. Thank you ladies. Thank you all. Thank you beings of light. Thank you human beings. Thank you my soul family for being here with me. I'm so thankful for each one of you. Co-creating this life is what it's all about. I was watching a video the other day, and he put it into a perspective of we are all pieces of the puzzle, and we can all learn from each other. And I thought it was a beautiful way of looking at it. It goes right along with the message I got the other night. Oh, Bridget. Beautiful soul, you're so welcome. You are so, so welcome. Thank you for co-creating, for being here. And yes, as you know, spirits, guides, higher self, they don't mess around. And they are always with us. They're always with us. And I could feel just like the energy that was surrounding us was just so beautiful. And like, excuse me, that when they mentioned like their gratitude for us coming and doing this and committing our time to it, I think that's a really, really big part of our soul's journey. You know, it's committing to ourselves. Excuse me. So if you guys ever do work like this, sometimes the energy comes through as gas or hiccups or sneezes or itchiness, allergies, eye twitches. There's all kinds of different ways the energy comes through. Now, something else that you might experience is being a lot more in touch with your body after this. Since we got in touch with like every single aspect of our being, you might experience like things that are coming to mind right now are like food sensitivities. So like if you have been having issues with a certain food, or like maybe getting hives after touching something or eating something. Oh my God, my stomach's hurting. Okay, if you're having stomach pains after eating something, like that's your body's way of talking to you. Oh my gosh, like if you're getting nausea, dizziness, headaches, blurred vision, all these things. So right now it's coming through that those things in particular might be like food sensitivities, and it's something that you're going to need to listen to your body. Quite a tingling in my fingers and hands. Yes. Oh, that's so cool to feel. Right? The gas. Okay, good. So good. That means that a lot of stuff was working through you and coming up. That's perfect. Oh, yay. Okay, good. Yeah, see, like right now, somebody, either whether it's somebody watching live or watching on the replay, or both, somebody's having like stomach issues. I dealt with this before when I realized that I had food allergies, and it was a really big thing. Now I'm not really getting like what it could be, because I think for everybody it's going to be a little different. And I think because we got so in tune with our body that that's why our bodies are going to be talking to us more. So, something to keep in mind. If you're just jumping on, the replay should post soon. It's going to be about an hour full on 2 separate things. You can do it at 2 separate times if you want. Oh my gosh, okay. Who is having the stomach problems right now? Is it somebody that's on here right now? Because, yeah, food's going to be a big thing. So, something to think about. Listen to your body. Drink lots of water. That thing that we did in the very beginning with the love light energy and infusing your water, your drinks, your food. You can also intuitively tap in and like ask yourself and your higher self, like, you know, like, should I eat this? Should I not eat this? You know, is this what's giving me this pain? That type of thing. So, all right. Well, I know I got on a little bit late. Thank you guys for joining me. As we know, divine timing is what it is. Time is an illusion, so for me to plan any kind of time, it never works out as I plan. Do you see the star up there? Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful out here. So, okay, let me go ahead and flip the camera around because I want to try to show y'all just how many stars are truly out here. And then we're going to end this. But thank you guys so much for joining me. If you want to send me a message and talk about stuff, I'm down for it. I'm here to talk always. I love you guys. Namaste. And here we go. Let's look at some stars. All right, so first things first. And move. All right. I've got my plants all around me. I don't think you can see them. Oh, there we go. These are so beautiful. All right, I'm going to flip it. And go. Let me turn off the flash and see what we can see. Oh, there's some really pretty ones over there. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate every single one of you. There we go. It is a little better with the flash. Look at all that energy moving around. Bugs, energy, love light, fairies, angels, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude to everybody who has joined me, who has watched this. I thank you so very much. I thank you so, so very much for joining me. In love and light, I leave you now.